Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. It's been a very strange day. Let's get into it. So everything started out glorious. I was in pain. I'm running. I'm doing my thing. And Shifu tells me tomorrow there's a performance in the morning. I'm not doing. I've opted out of these performances. I'm not doing it anymore. So I can just practice, focus on myself. And he saw that I was in pain and he's like, tomorrow you rest. So no running tomorrow morning. I'm going to do something else. So exciting because my legs are very much in pain. So morning was all kosher. It was all good. And then, yeah, everything's going along swimmingly. Added a couple new stuff. And Andreas has been like a best bud these past 3 days. So a lot of fun. And then this afternoon, the weather starts to get a little stormy, no rain or anything. And then we see like some police or whatever, and we have to go in and check our passports to make sure they're still valid or whatever. And shit has been so bizarre for Andreas and his passport. They've been giving him so much shit for his visa, saying he needs this paper, which he doesn't fucking need. And it's just, it really is like that in China. Like a lot of stuff doesn't make sense and it's way more difficult than it has to be. And it doesn't really seem, it's not fair a lot of the times. And so I don't really understand what's going on. He doesn't really understand what's going on either because it doesn't seem like it makes any sense. But basically, if things don't get fixed with his visa and he like changes it over to like the one that I have, which is X1 or whatever, he has to leave. And to get his visa, he needed to have the flight back home. So he actually has that. And that's for tomorrow. So either because his is still valid for some time. So either he takes the flight back home or he risks it and tries to fix this issue, potentially not fix the issue and just have to purchase another ticket home. I say he, stays. That's just my input too, because I like him also, and I think it's not that crazy. But I also understand that they've been giving him so much shit, and this is like the second time this has happened to him, like when he was here last time, and it's just a mess. And then that happens. Okay, so he's packing, so he might leave tomorrow. Like there's my buddy gone, and we already know Oscar's leaving soon. And Sam is going to be leaving at the end of the month, which doesn't really seem like it's going to happen anymore because he realized that his visa has expired. It expired last month or something, or a couple days ago, whatever. But it's over. So he has to, I don't know what he's trying to extend something, figure it out, but he's probably going to have to leave soon too, obviously. And then third thing that happens is Beck, the elusive Beck, somebody who we never see, who, everybody like has to tell stories about because we never know where he is or what he's doing. And I got to meet him today officially because he was in class. He hasn't been in class my 4 months since I've been here, maybe like twice or 3 times, because this teacher left because there was nobody in class. Come to find out, he's been teaching English and he's a pretty level-headed guy and he seemed pretty cool, and it was really exciting to talk to him. But yeah, it was like first time having a conversation with this person. He's 2 doors down from me. I never even see the guy ever. So now he's doing Shaolin. Okay, cool. So the training was pretty much just me and him like dicking around, like showing him some basic moves and everything, because he has a history with martial arts, so he picks everything up super fast. But he's never done any Shaolin, so that was kind of fun. And learned a little bit more of my form, but really wasn't super focused on myself because I had all this other stuff going on. But it was a lot of fun to hang out with Beck and meet him, and all the rumors, were not true. He's not crazy and he's pretty all right. He's actually been working in Siping and making money, and and now that is done, he's ready to train again. So pretty cool. All this is happening, and I really don't want to lose my new friend because like everybody's leaving anyway. And soon it's just going to be me, Beck, and Jack, and it seems like that's going to happen a lot sooner than anticipated. So it's sad. In other news, yesterday I was hanging out with Andres in his room, and he has this sword from this guy who he met last year, who up and left a bunch of his stuff. They're both from Spain. They're both from Spain. So he has to send his stuff back to him, doing him a favor. And he has the sword that, you know, he's not going to ship back to him. So he pretty much just left it. It's not the nicest sword, you know? It's actually kind of a shitty sword. And I don't have a need for a sword either. I also don't know how to wield a sword. And it's not like a Chinese sword either. So it's pretty shitty, but it is cool. And just to even say you have one, he really doesn't want it. And he asked me last night if I wanted it. I wasn't super interested just because, you know, I don't need it, but maybe I'll pass it along to somebody else because I'm the third person now to have it because I have a sword now. In this dope box, which I freaked out about. And he's like, you can get this at like a grocery store anywhere in like China. And I was like, still, you know what? To my foreigners back home, this looks pretty fucking cool, right? So let's open it up and I'll just show you just because, you know, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. A real sword. Like, it's a real sword. Don't get me wrong at all. It's got this little stand right here. Nice. Maybe I'll put it up. It could be a fucking piece in my room. Scare everybody, you know? All the new, hopefully new people start to show up. Just because, you know, I mean, it's my journey, but it's fun. And if they do, I can just show them this. Like, have it up on the center. Yes, my, you know, this isn't a story and la, la, la. It cost me this much, whatever, whatever. But you can see it's like the handle, like this bit right here is kind of falling apart. But it is a real sword. Oh, my God. I'm always a little nervous to open this. I opened it last night. Oh, there we go. Pretty awesome. It is heavy. It is heavy. Pretty fantastic, actually. That'll kill you. That's what it's for. And I was thinking, you know, with this on, I could just practice for my grip strength, just holding and then maneuvering it around, you know what I mean? Practice turning. I don't want to get too crazy. I don't want to chop my arm off. But yes, it is a real sword. And I can see, you can tell it's like not the nicest, but it is pretty freaking cool. I'm just kind of excited to have it in my room, set it up, and it looks fucking just badass. Just looks, to have swords is pretty fucking badass. Look at this arm. Can we relax? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna go lift right now. Been a very strange day. We added so many other things because I realized I don't have an ass anymore. Not that I really care about what I look like, but I don't have any back strength, lower back strength. It's like all gone from all the running and everything. And I was just like feeling weird about it. So like, let me add that back into, do some squats and something. So we added some like weird, you know, like Superman, like starfish, you know, where you go back, you hold your legs and you're like arching your back. Oh, we did 300 of those today. That was a lot, but so worth it. And I really hope I feel it tomorrow because I want to do that every day, which is cool. So because we added all that and did handstands and a bunch of other stuff, we decided not to lift weights and do it now. But he's obviously unmotivated because he's, you know, he's fucking leaving tomorrow. So I'm going to go do it on my own. And just finished my Mandarin lesson, learned hot and cold. Cold is liang, hot is ru, and learned that hai shi means two different things, even though it's pronounced exactly the same. It either means or it means still, like still hot. Hai shi ru de. But you need this ending with ru, which means hot when you're saying still hot, like the tea is still hot. But to say the weather is hot, you don't need that de after it. So it's just like ru, or like this is hot tea, ru cha. But to say it's still hot, wait, what did I say? Ru cha, yeah. You need the de. Anyway, I'm babbling now. Very strange day. I don't know what sprung all this change and what feels like new beginnings, but yeah, that's life. And this hair is looking super crazy. This military haircut. Okay, this video is getting long. I'm gonna go and do my own thing. I need to stick to the things that I say that I'm going to do because that's how we progress. Yes. Whoo! So I'm gonna go lift because I look amazing when I feel strong and I am strong. So, okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Freaking VPN hasn't worked. Virtual private network hasn't worked for 5 days, so I haven't been able to post anything. It was working for 15 minutes earlier today. I will see if it's working again, but oh my God, for uploading these. I'm so sorry they take forever. It's a real struggle, the internet out here. I just don't have it. Okay, I'm gonna go. 再见.